I could have used a little more cowbell.
Good morning, and welcome to another edition of EaglEye. I'm Allie Larson.
And I'm Katie Schutt. On today's show, we'll catch up on the field with the Eagle Sport Report.
We'll also take a closer look at a unique percussionist and test your knowledge with another teacher feature.
It's finally time for advanced placement students to put all their brilliance to the test. To fill us in, here's Tim Jensen with the story.
As the next 2 weeks go by, many students will be putting in some extra hours preparing for the AP exams. Most classes have been practicing for weeks, making sure their students are ready for these tests. But still, most work is done out of class for students to achieve the perfect 5 on the exam.
Well, we've done a few practice tests in class, and I'm just gonna run through the answers and, brush up on my essay skills before taking it.
It's not only students that are feeling the pressure of these oncoming AP tests.
Take in the registrations from the students and order the tests, set up the test day arrangements, and get the proctors for the test, and just try to make sure everything goes as smoothly as possible for the students so they have a good testing experience and can do as well as they need to.
Yet some students seem to take the tests in stride.
I try not to get stressed. I hope I pass, but if not, it's all right. I'll just have to take the class at college.
As AP tests come to a close, many students will feel the relief of having these exams over and now can focus on finishing out the year strong. Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Tim Jensen.
It's good to see those AP classes really do pay off in the end. Good luck to all those taking the exams. Eagle Athletics are still working hard to catch up on postponed and rescheduled games due to the faulty weather. This unpredictable schedule hasn't gotten them down. Let's catch up with Liv Sherman for the scoop on girls lacrosse and softball.
Basically just trying to get a better record. We're 5-2 right now, so it's a lot better than last year, so we're just trying to improve as a team.
This week in Eagle Sports, the girls lacrosse team is not letting the weather get them down with their 2 rescheduled games and their loss against Bloomington Kennedy last Thursday. The lacrosse girls hope to redeem themselves tonight when they go head-to-head against Bloomington Jefferson at the Bloomington Stadium. As of now, they are still cradling their 5-2 record. The softball team dominated their home tournament this past weekend, winning games against Anoka with a score of 5-3, crushing Owatonna 11-0, and beating Prior Lake in extra innings. The Eagles were led by junior Michelle Hogan, who had 18 strikeouts and a win against Prior Lake, and junior Katie Ruman played exceptionally well in right field and got the offense going, hitting a 3-run shot against Anoka. The team will also play Bloomington Jefferson tomorrow. That's all for the Eagle Sport Report. Back to you, Katie. Thanks, Liv. Congratulations to Kylie Peterson, who broke the school record for the 100-meter dash at the track meet last night.
The members of the percussion ensemble showcased their talents in the theater Tuesday evening. Here's Jill Catterlick with a closer look at one of the most unique students in the band.
To be a part of the percussion ensemble here at AVHS, band students essentially must excel in their percussion instruments. One of those students is a sophomore, Jordan Strom. Jordan plays the drums, shakes the tambourine, and reads music. But one thing sets him apart: Jordan is blind. Being a blind musician may be a challenge, but both Jordan and his director, Mr. Dazens, have learned how to adapt to his disability.
Jordan is the first visually impaired student that I've ever worked with, and he's a percussionist, which means that he has to rely on his feel to make sure that where he's striking with his stick, either on the drum or the mallet instrument, that he's hitting in the right spot.
Jordan and the rest of the percussion ensemble got to show off their hard work this past Tuesday in their spring concert. But why did he choose percussion?
Heard a bunch of kids running around with drumsticks in the hall, and I wanted to play drums so bad.
In his next 2 years here at Apple Valley, Jordan plans to keep playing in the percussion ensemble and keep growing as a musician. Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Jill Catterlick.
Thanks, Jill. That's quite the star-shining moment, and he sure doesn't miss a beat.
Let's take a look at another hidden talent on this week's teacher feature.
Which teacher takes a chance with the asymptotic dance? A, Miss Delagrave, B, Miss Lindquist, or C, Mr. Wiseman?
Well, my dance skills are off the hook. They are just off the hook, particularly those that involve math concepts like the asymptotic dance. I really like that one. But I don't want to display all my hidden talents here, so we'll have to save the rest of the dance moves for later.
We'll all have to make a stop in Miss Delagrave's class to learn some new moves for prom.
In dedication to the African American culture and its influence on the world of art, the new African American mural has recently been completed. Thanks to all those NAHS students for their efforts.
That's all for today. Thanks for joining us for this edition of EaglEye Live. Have a good day.